Hey guys. So if you come across someone and like they're about to kill themselves, what would you say to talk them out of it? Cuz like that's one of my worst fears in the world. Like someone is standing like I'm on the roof eating my lunch or whatever, and then someone is just like standing there about to end it. Like what do you say, you know? Cuz like if you say the wrong thing and they jump off, then like is it kind of on you? And I don't mean like by the law is it like your fault. I mean like you got to think about that like every single day. Like I could have saved that person if only I said the right things. For me, one of the things I always think about, like, because I do have suicidal thoughts at times, and I'm just thinking, I'm like, one thing all or most religions agree on is that, if you do take your own life, you go to hell. And that's crazy because like religions usually don't agree with each other. You know, each and every one say something different, but for all of them, or for like most of them to agree that if you do kill yourself, you go to hell. That's really scary. Even if it's not true, do you really want to take that risk? Because it's like I'd rather stay on Earth and go through hell on Earth, knowing that when I do die of natural curses or like curses that are not my fault, I still get the chance to go to heaven. Even if it's not true or not. But knowing that, you know, religions out there say that if you do kill yourself, you go to hell. And it's like, do you really want to take that chance? Wouldn't you rather like go through your life on earth and then die and at least get the chance to go to heaven rather than killing yourself and you're like, now you gotta go through hell for eternity, you know? Like, if you're 30 right now, you still have like what, maybe 40, or 50 more years, you know? Now, I don't know what some of you are going through, like, you know, um, I've been through some things, but I'm sure it's like nothing compared to like what you guys have been through. But are you willing to take that risk just to end it? Like, information is power, so you never know, but like, there are people out there that can help you, whatever you're going through. Like, I remember I saw this article, it was about this guy that killed himself because his account went negative $700,000 or whatever. And apparently there were like several agencies that could have helped him out with that, which he didn't know. He just thought his life was over and he ended it. And it's like, I mean, some of you are probably going through some very, very deep stuff, but like, you know, you'd be surprised, like with information, just look, you know, there are things out there that can help, and, find someone to talk to, but like, I've just always thought about that. Like, if someone was about to kill themselves, what would I say to them? Because I'm not very good at convincing people to do or not to do something. So, I don't know, man. That is just so scary. I probably just, try to talk to them, get them to explain, like, what they're going through, see if it's something I can help with, or, we can just Google it right there. But like, hey, maybe this person can help, maybe this agency can help, you know. But I just don't think killing yourself is the answer, like, because I mean, we don't know, but like, so many religions say you do go to hell if you kill yourself. So I think it's just best to go through hell on earth than to spend eternity in actual hell every single second of the day. Like, just look for help, look for the answers, look for some way to get through it for like the next 40 to 50 years, which I know sounds like a lot, but it's nothing compared to eternity. And information is power. Like, I've had several times where I've just asked random stupid questions and I've gotten some serious answers back from like people trying to help, and it's like, oh, I didn't know like there were people that actually help with that, because for the longest time, I didn't trust anyone. But life is way too hard to think you can do it yourself. And some people don't have family to depend on. But there is something very obvious that a lot of you already knew. But like, when you think about family, right? It's basically just two strangers, because your mom and your dad, they were strangers, you know? So it's basically just two strangers coming together to start a family. So don't be like, oh, this person isn't family, I can't really talk to them, or get out of my face, you know? Just find someone, you know, that's a stranger or whatever, talk to them, you'll be surprised, you know, with the results you get back. So yeah, man, let me know what you guys think.